We're back!
Tell me all about Metroid 2 for the 3DS.
You're like, well, like, I wanted to just go back because we forgot about my Reddit thing.
All right, now they
So,
draw
like-
this. They drew this fan art.
So, yeah, so long story short, like, apparently, like, so, like, everyone's like, oh, yeah, like, this sandwich is really good, you know, and other people are like, she's, like, too kind of, like, buffish? You know, gotta make it a little more sexier.
I think we've established here that we like buff Samus.
I like, you can be sexy and fit, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to
I
have...
don't even care about her being sexy. I like a buff Samus. I like a Samus that has, like, fucking guns, dude.
Like, have you, like, the new one has, like, it's in the step in the right direction. But I feel like I think it's, which Samus was it? I think Super Metroid 1 is the one that has, like, the guns, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
When like, the ending, where she's in, like, fitwear or whatever.
Sure.
She had, like, you can totally see in the sprite work that she has, like, muscle definition.
Yeah.
And it's, like, really cool. It's like, okay. And even, like, the creator himself said that, like, he solely based it off Ricky in terms of, like, how, an Alien. We mentioned this before, but,
yeah.
It's...
I mean, obvious. Like, he wouldn't even need to, like, confirm that.
Yeah, like, it's
fairly obvious.
Oh, yeah, it's from the comic. Hey there, buddy.
Oh, there was an Alien comic?
No, there was a Metroid comic, Super Metroid comic.
There probably is an Alien comic.
And like the comic, God damn you, showed off Samus, and the Samus in the comic of Nintendo Power, the Nintendo Power comic, was like her look was like really rippling. It was just like, oh, is that kind of like Sigourney Weaver? What's going on here? Which I wouldn't mind. Like, actually, no, she's kind of old now.
James Cameron made this point recently with this new Terminator stuff happening that, like, there's been plenty of action movies with older male stars in them, but there hasn't been any with female actors as the lead. And I thought, like, for a while, like, no, that can't be true. There's got to be, like, a Sigourney Weaver vehicle that, like, she starred in. Like, there has to be something she was in at an older age. And, like, I really struggle to think of anything, so I guess, like, maybe you're right.
Of what? Of just, like...
Of, like, action movies that star older actors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but, like, it sounds like it's pretty much just all males. There's not really any female-led movies with older actors.
Yeah,
like, not movies, but action movies specifically. And, like...
Oh, there we go.
Like, I understand, like, immediately, like, yeah, the general point of there's far more of one than the other, like, sure. But I think the way he made it sound was like there hasn't really been any ever, and I actually tried to, like, sit down and think of whether or not that was true, and I could not come up with anything.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, my go-to was, like, no, Sigourney Weaver had to have been in something.
In something, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, she would have been a really prominent actress in, like, pretty much
well,
everything.
an action, like a sci-fi action movie actress, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to go in the blue one. So, like, I realize now that, like, so this is Area 1, this is Area 2, this is Area 3 we just completed. We just completed Area 3, so now we can go to Area 4.
Did you finish your other thing, or did I fuck it all up again?
Well, like, it's to the point. There's all, like, everyone's view on Samus is completely different.
It's different, yeah.
Yeah, and so, like...
Everyone's got their own tags.
But, like, it was kind of unanimous that, like, 50% of the fan base is just fucking, like, perverts, and 50% of the fan base holds Samus in, like, some... Or, like, not even 50%, in some kind of high regard. But, like, for me, it's like, it really doesn't matter, because it's just a character, like a video game character.
You know, being so inundated with Sonic bullshit, I would gladly take people perving over Samus than people perving over, like, Rouge the Bat and shit. Because that's, I've definitely seen numerous times, and it is... That's 10,000 times more uncomfortable.
It's really uncomfortable. It's just some, like, anthropomorphic bat with, like, tits. Like, that's no...
Like, you think if you find a cartoon character attractive, like, I get it. I get it. Like, that's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
But there's this certain, like, feeling of just people perving out over it in the open that is, like, really weird to me and kind of upsetting.
It's pretty upsetting.
So, yeah, like, but in the end, like, I'd rather hear about that shit with, like, a Samus than I would with, like,
Cause, like,
an
Samus
AB
is,
Rose.
you know, obviously Samus, obviously human. Also, Samus can be like all the cosplayers and everything. Like most of the cosplayers.
Sure, I don't know if you've seen Sonic cosplayers, but
oh man,
yikes!
Yikes! But like, because like Samus is a character that
I don't know.
like,
I've seen some good duck robotics. I'll say that much.
Okay, the Dr. Robotnik, yeah, they're pretty great. But like Samus is a character that like a lot of people can relate to. I myself cannot, obviously because one, I have a penis. Two, I am not a woman. And three, I am not a person that's like it's quiet and like very like stalwart-esque. Because Samus is a very stalwart like person. Like if you,
I don't think that gender necessarily has anything to do with it. I think you could look at a character like Samus and find something in her strength or something in her personality.
Right. The gender thing wasn't really like a good thing to talk about. Really. Oh God, I'm burning. Okay, but it was more of like yeah, like people can like find something that goddamn spikes. People can find something in like the characters that like they really can attach to.
Sure, and I think again that's my issue with the way Samus is sometimes portrayed. Is like I get that they're going for this like she is a female lead character in an action game. She's got this sick power armor. She's tough as nails. But then like at the end of the game is like, here's her ass. Here you go.
I was like,
we know a certain percentage of you are fucking freaks like that, so
that's the thing. With
here's our nod to you.
You know what I found out in Zero Mission? So like Samus is supposed to like age has an age progression, obviously.
Yeah.
In Zero Mission, she's supposed to be like around her mid-20s, or like not mid-20s, like early 20s, like either 18 years, no, not even 18, like 20 years old. And then Zero Mission, she's like 25, like a couple of years have passed, and then finally, what the hell? It's a different door. And then like in Super Metroid, she's like full grown, like I think like 30 years old at that point.
Yeah.
Like she's super great. And so here's the thing. What was I saying?
I have no idea where you're going with this.
Samus is an attractive lady.
Okay.
And I think just people just really kind of like go. Two of them? No! At least it was a small alpha one.
Bad time.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, I just
Okay, remember when so we were discussing how like I was saying like, oh, I think I like the Metroid remake a little bit more. I totally down with just saying no, this is some honky bullshit.
You already know it's fine.
Well, it's just weird.
Fine. You're doing fine.
Like
it's fine.
I find it just kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like I guess I'm just a person that doesn't like when people try something different. I mean like.
I thought you were talking about with like people being some real fuck freaks over Samus on the internet, but yes, that too. I suppose people being different is also weird.
Do I need to do something here? Okay, all right, whatever.
Again, I just think that that's all kind of bizarre. Like sexualizing cartoon characters is understandable. I get it. I get what the appeal is for some people. But sort of like speaking openly about, oh man, I really find Samus sexy is a bit much for me.
Right. I get it. It's like such a weird like.
This Metroid is just for daddy.
No.
When I get 100%, Samus shows me her butt and she looks at me. It gets me where I need to go.
I mean, like, I don't think it was meant to be sexual. You know what I mean? Like, for the ending screen.
Fuck you, yeah, it is.
Well, like...
It's totally what they're going.
I know in the end of
like,
Metroid...
Look, whatever, make the game that you want to make. I'm not judging them that harshly. I just find it really funny. I just find it really funny that you play this game and it's very much this one thing and then at the end your reward is a butt. Like, that's just hilarious to me. Like...
I mean, like it's
just a stark contrast to the tone of the rest of the game, and I find that very humorous, is what I'm getting at.
I find it more of just kind of like, you did it, like, I think it was more of like, back in the day, like, because obviously it was like, oh, like, did you know that she was a woman the entire time? And so, like,
yeah, sure, but over time it has gotten more like...
Yeah, over time it's gotten to a point where it's just kind of like, I mean, like, it could have been...
guys, she's really a woman.
Like they could have made it completely different. Like,
all right.
Sam's like.
How about we move on?
chilling on her ship.
We'll actually talk about the 3DS Metroid in this episode.
Alright. Bye-bye.